Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Henry. Pinnock. It's with Isaac Hayden. Henry. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Balikwisha. On the ball, Masuaku. Can they fashion a chance?
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Masuaku. And teammates to play it to. And foiled only by the crossbar. Decent position. And it's still on for him. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And roaming free here. Promising pass. And options in the centre. That's a good-looking ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. Can he put them in front? But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, there's few better in the air than him, and he does tend to score a lot of goals that way. You've got to presume that that's going to be one of the tactics today. Try and make the pitch wide, utilise the flanks, and then get good service to him.
Gray. Now with Russell. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, nice, but just need a bit more now, don't they?
Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And a strong tackle. Oh, nice ball. Trying to find a way through. And keeping it out. On to Wan-Bissaka. Yohan Wissa. And he's through here. Great moment. Terrific piece of anticipation. Russell. Henry. Nicholson. Gray now. John Russell. Oh, useful ball. Teammates in the middle. Could still be dangerous. Oh, danger here. Might take the lead. And the keeper showing good hands. Well, they're going for the short one. Determined defending. Henry. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, that's super defending. So a throw in here. Playing with the flow and intensity. Hayden. The cross is on. Throw-ins given.
Well, this is a very cautious approach from both teams. They seem quite happy to just keep the ball without...
Oh, so look at this! And a fantastic diving save. Who can he pick out? And dealt with it nicely. Masuaku. Yohan Wissa. Promising looking ball. Will it be? And the ball is loose. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Tisserand. Masuaku. Michel-Ange Balikwisha. And on the ball, Tisserand. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Masuaku. Michel-Ange Balikwisha. On the ball, Masuaku. Balikwisha. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Henry. Gray. On to Russell. Baker. Went in strongly to win the ball. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
I'm not sure it's the right approach, you know. Seems to be a good shape, but dangerous.
Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Lewis Baker. Gray now. Hayden. Russell. Looking for the final pass. Played into the centre. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there.
As the stats show, they've not created enough chances, and when they do get themselves into promising positions, the final ball has been lacking. They'll need to improve going forward if they want to get anything from this game.
Masuaku. Balikwisha. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Mbemba. 30 minutes to go then. Gray. Pinnock. Hayden. And Bailey. Well, the threat could be there. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. On to Wan-Bissaka. Wissa has it. Excellent vision. Intelligent ball. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. And he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Baker. 20 minutes to go. Gray. It's with Isaac Hayden. And passing it well. Can they open them up? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Masuaku. Here's Axel Tuanzebe. On the ball, Masuaku. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Corner given. Who can he pick out? Mbemba. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Hayden. Here's Bailey. There's still time for them to level it. Is it going to be? Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Who can they pick out? Masuaku. And on the ball, Mbemba. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, could be. Really had to make that save to give them a chance.
That's a brilliant save and does keep them in this. Time is certainly against them, but they've got to keep believing that they can get something from it.
Or do they have it in them to level this? And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Tuanzebe. Wissa has it. Went in strongly, decisively. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Gray. It's with Isaac Hayden. Can they take advantage? And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Already no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.